Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of my technical Minecraft Let's Play. In this episode I want to be building an Iron Titan. Yeah, that's the new 1.8 iron farm that has 64 villages, and I really want to have it because it produces 2,600 iron per hour. So for that I'm gonna need a ton of doors, and I actually have quite a lot of iron already, but that thing's gonna produce that much iron in like 1 hour basically, so that's epic. Yeah, I'm gonna need a lot of doors, which basically means a lot of wood. Good thing I have the tree farm that I need to refill, because it's probably not gonna be enough for all the wood that I'm going to be needing. But now let me get a lot of wood and see ya when I'm ready to start doing something else. Okay, I have got everything prepared that I need, I hope. So that's the first chest. Almost 18 stacks of oak logs. And then a lot of smooth stone, because I want to be building it out of smooth stone, because I think it looks nice. And then some cobblestone for markings and stuff that Tango Tech showed in the tutorial. Some torches and some glowstone, and I will need glass, so I'm gonna have to smelt that. But in most part that should be all, I hope. And then I'm gonna need to craft the doors, which I will do off camera, because that's gonna take a long time. And I don't know if you noticed, but I'm not wearing any armor at the moment, because I need to do a very important part of the whole process of building it. And that sadly involves dying, so yeah. The easiest way to die in this base is just doing this. Oh my god. And these are the spawn chunks, okay. The whole farm needs to be built in the spawn chunks, because the chunks always have to be loaded. And because if they get unloaded, the villages will merge together and create one big village. So the coordinates are right there if I'll need to check them again, which I probably will. But now let me get the glass prepared and the doors crafted, and see you in a sec. The cactus farm is absolutely insane. That's in like, I got that much cactus in like 40 minutes, not even that. And yeah, that's a lot of cactus actually. And it's grown like, well, 1 a second, a little less. Okay, now let me get to the resource gathering and see you in a sec. I have a feeling that this is not going to be enough doors. So now that I got everything prepared, hopefully I should have enough, but I don't think that I actually will have enough. Because it's actually not that many doors if you think about how much wood it actually took to make them. But then again, in stacks, so before doors used to take a lot more space, but actually be the same number, so maybe there's enough, but probably not. And now I actually have to move everything to the place that I'm going to be building it. So let me do that off camera, and I'm actually going through the stuff that I need pretty fast, because I don't actually know how much time it's gonna take me to build a farm, so I'm just rushing through it. And I actually want to ask you guys if you like the new intro. If you do, please leave a comment. If you don't, you can mention it or something like that. Because I think it's good. I mean, it wasn't done by me, that's why it's good, I guess. Because I'm not very talented with no, it doesn't go here, with like with drawing and painting and things like that. I'm not very good at it. So yeah, now let me move the items to the location that I'm going to be building the farm at and be back. All the items are now transported to here, and here are the slabs, here's the stone, here are the doors, and here's some cobblestone, some glowstone, some torches, some glass, and some stone that didn't fit in this chest. And then and that was actually the easiest part, then I'm gonna have to move the villagers from there to here, and that's gonna take forever. Probably just gonna make minecart rails, mine tracks, because I don't wanna move that far just pushing them with a sword or something like that, because it will take like hours basically. So yeah, now I'm gonna have to start watching the tutorial how to actually build the farm, and there are going to be like some progress updates, if that's what you call them, I guess. Yeah, so let me open the tutorial and let me clear out an area and start building it. There we go, the first part of the farm is done, and you can actually see quite a lot from up here. And as you can see, I removed the doors because I don't want the doors to be interfering with the farm and basically destroying it, because it needs to be 70 blocks away before the next door so that this farm works. And that should be the only part where I actually use doors, and right there. So I'm gonna remove that one and probably replace it with an iron door, because it should work the same and it won't break the farm. So yeah, and this part wasn't complicated at all, it's just placing slabs. So yeah, now let me remove the door right there at the cow farm and at the fish farm. Oh man. And build some more and see you in a sec. Okay, I'm ready to start putting the roof on this platform, and I had to do this so that I can put 32 villages adjacent to each other. And here I actually had to remove a portion of the hill, and I actually removed some blocks extra just because. And I am actually quite close to the witch farm, yeah. And this should be in spawn chunks, so that means the witch hut is in the spawn chunks too. But my base probably isn't, so yeah. I don't really care about that, because the only thing that I need is a lot of iron. Everything else can be unloaded, because the cactus farm produces a lot of cactus, even if it's not loaded all the time. And yeah, now let me get back to building and see ya in the next progress update. Okay, the roof is now done. There's 3 roofs, so these 2 are for the doors, and then this one is for the spawning platform, yeah. And now I think the part where I have to add the villagers, so that's gonna take a while, I guess. And it's gonna be annoying, but I have to do it one way or the other, so yeah. Let me get back to the building and see you in the next progress update. This thing actually looks like a UFO, and yeah, I just put the villagers up there. And I got an achievement for bake bread. And that's just counting how many nights I've slept. And a couple times that I didn't know. So yeah, don't know why I'm doing that, but I really don't care. And these villagers are really annoying. And I don't want to eat the bread that's for them. I want to eat the chicken. And of course I would fall down. Oh damn. Yeah, if you throw bread to the villagers, they should start breeding. That's what I heard, so right now I'm gonna see if that works. Because it's a lot easier than just trading with them. And there's 7 of them in here, and one of them is still down there because I need him somewhere between this one and that one. And right now I'm just gonna start throwing bread at them and see what happens. Okay, so they took the bread, and now I'll cut back if anything starts happening. The villagers are in place, and of course they aren't going to breed until they have doors to make them breed. So I threw 14 bread away for nothing. Or maybe they'll breed when the doors are placed, I don't know. But now comes the part with the doors, and that's going to take quite a while, I guess. So, yeah, there's one right there to detect those doors and these doors. Oh yeah, now let me get to the door placing and see when all the villages are in place. Okay, so the doors weren't next, it was this thing, the farm loading machine. That's basically what it is. Every like 40 seconds it shoots out an item through the portal which loads the chunks, and there's the output for the iron, and I want to have a huge storage area right here. So yeah, and now the doors are next, so see ya when I have 32 villages next to each other. And the 32 village doors, actually villages, are now in place. Every door is one village. And now I have to place the doors on each side until I get to this block. And yeah, let me do that and be back. Okay, all of the doors are in place here, and they are just temporary, so that's bad. And now I'm actually gonna start placing the doors that actually need to be where they are. So that's basically here, from the north to the south. Just place them like that, and if you misplace, you just destroy the door, so that's good. It doesn't actually break anything. And yeah, let me do that and be back. Okay, I have removed all of the doors that weren't on the stone, and I actually bred up the villagers. So yeah, I have one piece of bread left and a lot of doors left, and now what I need to do is actually get the villagers on this door right here. So I'm gonna have to break this block, a pillar up like this, place the carpet, then I'm gonna need to place a slab right here, so the slab will be in their heads. And let me actually just do that and you see how it should look like. Okay, let's do this. I have a redstone block, and as soon as I break this, they're gonna fall down, and I don't want them to escape, so that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, that would have been bad. So break this block, they explode out, and then do this, and they are trapped. And basically in an instant, one of these guys spawned. So let's quickly do that on the other side. Right here, break the block, place that, place this there, a piece of glass here, then a piston right here, like this, and I'm probably gonna miss, yeah. So, why is this one different than the other one? So now I should be... No, I can't place it, okay. Because I need to place it here probably. And then I always have problems, so if I don't get it... Okay, let me just get a piston in place. Okay, there we go. I placed the piston with a lot of difficulties, but I placed it. So seal them in like that. Break the glowstone, and he escaped. Okay, so don't wanna kill him because that dude's gonna attack me. But there still should be enough villagers, I hope. And there we go, 2 of them. And soon the 3rd one and the 4th one should spawn. Where's the 4th one? Come on. I want 4 of them because 4 of them is how much this farm can have. Or maybe because this one isn't mature or something like that. And there's some bread up there. Well. And you're gonna cause trouble, aren't you? Oh damn, that's not good. That's not good. Yeah, let me go on to building. The farm is getting finished rather fast actually. So I had to clone the floor, made the roof and the floor, so I don't know what's the point of this to glass if you're gonna cover them, but I guess you need them when you're building it, so yeah. And I just made this thing again so that I can make the 32 villagers up top. And that's gonna be insane as soon as I do that. So let me get back to building and see ya when I have 32 more villages up here on this line. There we go, the farm is almost complete. All I need to do is make the spawning platforms and the storage area. So I'm gonna have to go to the tree farm again, because I need a lot of chests for the hoppers and for the storage chests for all the iron that this is gonna produce. And then I need to make the spawning platforms, and basically one's gonna go here on the top of this block, okay? And then one's gonna go down here to the top of the door right here, and then another one's gonna go 3 blocks below it, and it's gonna be easier when I build it to show you where they actually are. So now I'm gonna cut and see ya when I build the storage area. Look at how nice the Iron Titan looks from up here. And I'm going to be removing the tracks, so that's going away, but I'm probably gonna keep the structure for that just because I'm used to it, or maybe I'll remove it one day, not today. Oh yeah, it looks quite epic from up here, everything that I built, even though you can't actually see everything, but you can quite clearly see how big the structure actually is, and it's epic. Oh yeah, now let me get back to work and see you in a sec. Okay, the storage area should do for now. It's like 2 stacks of chests basically in here. So that should store quite a lot of iron, but I will expand it once I have more wood, and I don't want to AFK there. So yeah. Now let me get the spawn platforms prepared and see ya when everything is done basically. Okay, the spawn pads are done and basically the whole farm is complete. The only thing that I need to do now is actually add the water, and that's it done. It took a long time to build, like 14 hours or something like that. No, a little less. Oh yeah, just building I would say like 10 hours. Because of the villagers having to get them up here and breed them. And the village making, oh damn, that takes a long time. But yeah, now the only thing that I need to do is basically fill this thing up with water. So place it here, here, and here. Take my bucket. And now, if I just do that and break these blocks, that should be everything that I need to do, I hope. Like all the way to the end, and yeah, everything's flowing as it should. And then in the corners you have to put it like that so it doesn't create an infinite source. And basically that's everything done, so let me put the water in place on all the spawn pads and be back when I'm ready to start looking at how the iron golems are dying. Look at how many of them there are. That's just crazy. And I can't see a thing, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then the pressure plates like that, and you should move. I don't want to punch you, but I will. And then just do... Can you get out of the way, please? Do this. You get out of the way. You get out of the way. And then I take my bucket and place everything as it should be. Oh damn, there's probably a lot of them in there. Yep. And I don't want to fall into the lava. Or ender pearl into one of them. Because I'm gonna die if I do that. I can't see a damn thing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, here I need the pressure plates. Oh damn, I actually placed them. And if I could see what I'm doing, I would place an ice block, but no. Come on, get out of the way. Whoa, why is she aggressive? I'm dead. Oh, that's loud. One of them is aggressive towards me, I'm dead. Well, he's definitely aggressive towards me, but he's no threat. Oh yeah, let me just finish that and then we'll see how much time I have left. Okay, so this episode is basically at the end. And I'm very proud of this thing. It produces a lot of iron in like, I would say, less than 20 minutes. It produced over 9 stacks of iron. So that's insane, basically. That right there, 9 stacks of iron, is basically 1 day of AFKing at that thing, yeah. And this thing is insane, basically. Look at how many iron golems are just going down all the time. And I killed all of the ones that were down here, I hope, and removed the way up there. So the only thing that I need to do now, and I probably won't do it, maybe between this episode and the next episode, and I have ender pearls, I don't know why I'm jumping on that. I will remove that thing, and then the farm will be basically 100% done. So that's gonna be epic. And let's take one last look of the farm before I end it. And look at it. Always iron golems in it, basically. Like maybe a couple seconds where there's no, and then there's like 4 of them. But most of the time there's 1 iron golem or more in there. And then I'm gonna have to hook up a way to get rid of the poppies that go into the nether. But I'm gonna do that between this episode and the next one, and remove that as well. And now I think I'm gonna end the episode, so yeah. I'm good at English. Yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, please do leave it a like, comment, favorite and subscribe. This has been King042, and see you in the next one.